I wanted to just record this brief video to kind of check in with you guys. I haven't really made like a video like this in like over a week, I think now. This was a pretty busy week for me. As most of you guys know, I'm in school. I had 2 midterm exams this week, so those were kind of my focus, and so for that reason I wasn't really making any like YouTube content recap, stuff like that. But I did go live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I will go live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday of next week, so please join me live on Monday. I will be going live, and you can see my trades from this week. Basically the headline of this week is I reset my evaluation account, so it is officially reset. I punted some trades on, I believe it was the Wednesday overnight session, and I kind of just decided my account for like the last week before that had been in this spot where I was like under the $25,000 break-even point, and like the trailing drawdown was right there, and there were a few moments where it was kind of like I make a trade, and if it doesn't go well, I'm pretty much having to reset. And if I hit that trade, then maybe I can scratch back. But it was kind of a long shot to try to get back to the profit goal from where I was at. So I kind of punted a few trades, took some bigger size, was like, all right, let's see if we can like either, stage a comeback here, or like let's just reset. And so obviously, I reset. And since resetting, I took a trade in the account yesterday briefly, just to like, this is like a 1-point winner on one contract I just did to like, I have to trade for a minimum of 15 days, so I just wanted to get the day in. And then today I had a trade off the open this morning, which I can pull up here. This is a 1-minute chart of the ES, and all I was looking at here was this 3,700 support, which had come in. This was the NFP data that came out, and then looking at that 3,700 to get long, got long at I think 02, and caught a bounce in 1 minute and was in out. You can see my entries and exits right there on this 5-minute as well. Over here you can see I'm in there at the low, getting out most of the contracts here, and then stopping out for like a 1-point winner on that last contract. Then I did end up taking a long right here in front of this little pivot here. You can see well on the 5-minute, but we kind of broke through that, stuttered for a tiny bit. I was up on that trade, but ultimately I ended up stopping out as we started to kind of make a lower low here. So I did get stopped out of that trade. So 1 winner, 1 loser was pretty much break even. And then here in the close, I kind of sat back down. I had an exam, then I came back. I got in pretty aggressively up high here, but I felt good about the squeeze. You can see the 15-minute setup too, bouncing right off my support. And if you zoom out, you can see kind of this congestion area overall. This has definitely been a spot where bounces have played out. And so coming into this area again, looking for that support to come in, was down on the trade, was up on the trade, ended up just getting out break even once again. So overall on the day, it says I'm up $16. You can see my net liquidation, I'm actually down like $40 on the eval because of commissions. So I just sent them an email about this at Earn to Trade. There's a $2.02. I calculated this yesterday because I took the 1 contract trade, and I figured out it just isn't really represented here in NinjaTrader, but there's a $2.02 commission per side on micro contracts, which is pretty steep. And so anyway, I'm back and forth emailing about that, and I figured out that go back and forth right now about lowering that. The live account fee is 88 cents per side, which is much more attractive. That's over 50% cheaper, and so I'd love to get that rate. And so I'm in conversation with them about lowering that commission, because yesterday I took that one trade, I was up $5 on gross, and today I'm up $16 on gross, and yet somehow I'm down on the evaluation like $32. So I just don't really love that. I understand commissions, I get it, but it just doesn't feel right. It feels too much. So anyway, I'm talking with them about that. And then the other headline from this last week has been kind of my journey back into equities a little bit. So on stream on Thursday, I took some equity trades, and then here today I kind of was like, I want to kind of do that again. So if I pull this over, you can see some of my equities trades. Yesterday I traded more tickers and traded equities for longer, but you can see today I'm up about 170 on equities trading. So, you know, taking kind of smaller size, just trying to be a little bit cautious here, but yeah, I had a nice trade like on Neo, for example. Went short here, 1405, and just catching that nice break. This had a very bearish picture. You could look at that daily chart. Really looks like a gap and go, and that's what we got. So yeah, enjoying kind of stepping back into the equities, and my hope is that I can kind of trade both. I'm going to try it. It might not be great, but a lot of times with the futures, it's really just waiting for the perfect setup, and I feel like I can kind of just enter the order where I'm interested in getting in and trade equities in the meantime, which I can be a little bit more active, kind of scalping these 10-15 minute trades. This is just all right in my wheelhouse, so I'm hoping that I can make it work. And anyway, yeah, so next week I'm going to be live Monday morning trading in the eval account, possibly trading some equities. And so yeah, we'll see. I'm feeling pretty good about getting back in the groove on equities, and then we'll see if we can make some progress on this eval account, which is, you know, pretty much break even right now. I mean, I'm down $32. And then if I can get that commission lowered too, that will really, I think, make a big impact just on my mindset about trading, because I feel very just weird right now about how big the commissions are. So anyway, all right, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be back on Monday, live streaming, and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Just a real quick update video, and hopefully I can be more active on the channel. Guys, if you haven't already joined the Discord, hit the like button on this video if you did enjoy it. And if you are interested in the trader career path or earn to trade and becoming a funded trader, I have a link in the description where you can capture a pretty neat discount. Actually, the TCP right now, there's a discount running where you can get a $50,000 eval account. I'm in the 25 because this promotion wasn't a thing when I started, but you can get a $50,000 eval account, and then if you pass, you just start right at the 50,000. You pass the 25, and you can do that for $120 a month, which is cheaper than if you were to sign up for the $25,000 account. It's actually cheaper than that, so it's cheaper, and you get the $50,000 account versus the 25,000. So pretty good deal. If you want to look into that, there's a link in the description. And other than that, guys, that's it from me. See ya.